ang top 1 richest na bayan outside of Metro Manila ay ang Baguio City. And what better way to own a piece of the richest city outside of Metro Manila than to buy a property here sa Baguio. Now, we are here sa Pinewood Subdivision kung saan nababalita ang maraming artista ang nakatira dito. Maraming pogi at maraming magaganda. Hindi ko alam ba't di pa nila ako in-invite to live here. Never mind, let's check it out my dudes. Itong napakagandang bahay na located dito. Dito pa lang sa bungad, we could see meron tayong 2-car carport. Now, what is the difference between a carport and a garage? Garages usually enclosed siya. Carport ay bukas siya. So magmula dito sa carport, meron tayong hagdanan na pataas papunta dun sa kanilang kitchen proper. So isang design technique yan, my dudes, kung saan dapat magmula sa garahe may easy access sila sa kitchen. Kasi pag nag-grocery ka, didiretso mo agad sa kitchen yung groceries mo. You don't want it to pass through the living room. Now, beside the carport, meron tayong hagdanan dito. Paakyat na doon sa ating main door. Okay, so pag-akyat natin doon sa kanilang main entrance na hagdanan ay bubungad sa atin itong malawak na terrace. We could call it a patio, pero dahil nga elevated siya from the ground, terrace yung pwede nating itawag dito. Now, according dun sa owners, dito sa gilid ng terrace, itong area na ito, ay pwede nyong pa-extensionan siya ng elevator just in case yung bibili ng property na ito ay mga seniors na or tulad kong expert basketball player rings na masakit na yung tuhod, pwede tayong magpadagdag dyan ng elevator. So, that is one of the considerations dahil nga yung entrance natin hagdanan. Definitely adding an elevator would make this area more accessible. Pasok na tayo, my dudes. Now, this being a Filipino household, kailangan natin magtanggal ng ating sapatoses. Okay, so pagpasok, makikita natin itong kanilang oversized na entry door. Very, very massive door. I actually like the design nitong pintuan nila. Very modern and classy. And sa tabi ng ating entry foyer ay meron tayong powder room right here. And then meron tayong coat cabinet or chinileppers cabinet pag sa Philippines ka nakatira. Usually, hinahanap ng mga guests natin saan yung inyong comfort room or powder room. Bam! Andyan na. Right beside our foyer, we have the living area. So, one defining feature nitong kanilang living space ay high ceiling siya and open below na rin. Open below meaning kita natin yung ating second floor. And yung second floor, syempre, kita tayo dito sa ating living space. And this being Baguio City, meron din tayong fireplace dito for maximum cozy vibes and very, very iconic na Baguio stone. So basta makakita kayo ng structure dito sa Baguio, usually ginagamitan ng ganitong klaseng baton na iba tawag nila dito Cannon stone. Some people call it Baguio stone kasi nga galing sa Cannon Road, Minimina ito dati. I'm not sure now kung Cannon pa rin galing yung mga ganitong klaseng itsurang bato, pero if you ever nabisita sa SM, nag-English pa eh, meron din silang in-incorporate na ganito dun sa interiors nila, usually sa mga columns. So yan, functional fireplace. And makikita natin dito, meron silang full-length na window. And yung salamin na ginamit nila sa bintana na to ay reflective. And ang advantage ng mga reflective na glass ay pag mas maliwanag sa labas kaysa sa loob, parang mirror siya. So hindi kita ng mga outside dwellers ang inyong inside dwelling. Now, from the living space, we are going to cut across our foyer papunta sa kanilang napakagandang kitchen. Very, very classy and unorthodox yung design nito kasi usually yung mga kitchens nila-line across the wall. So usually nandyan yan sa pader. Pero yung ginawa nila dito sa kanilang kitchen ay almost island type siya kung saan walang walls na nakakabit dito sa ating counter space. And what this does ay mas maaliwalas tignan yung ating kitchen. And ang kagandahan ng mga gantong klaseng layouts ay pag mahilig ka mag-entertain, kunyari nagluluto ka dito ng sinigang mo and you have guests, you can talk to them dun sa inyong living space. Or pag meron kayong mga childrens, makikita mo yung ginagawa nila habang may ginagawa ka rin dito. Hindi ka nag-assignment? Tapon yung sibuyas. Now, nabanggit ko kanina sa carport, my dudes, meron silang access papunta sa kitchen. So, this door will lead us to the carport. Moving on from the kitchen, makikita na natin yung kanilang dining space. Also, I apologize, my dudes, for that beeping sound. Yun yung para sa kanilang security system or yung mga cameras nila, hindi pa nasiset up yung DVR. So, that's also one thing. Meron silang mga cameras na nakaset up na. So, you don't have to worry about that. Yun. So, dito sa kanilang dining space, kasyang-kasya itong 6-seater na dining table. You could also opt for a round table dito dahil somewhat square itong dining space nila. Now, directly across that dining area ay meron tayong pantry slash auxiliary kitchen dito. So, dito sa auxiliary kitchen, meron tayong burner, sink, and then meron tayong storage dito sa tabi. And from there, we have another room which could be their laundry area. So, na-imagine ko dito natin ilalagay yung dryer, washing machine. Now, meron mga nabibiling dryer at washing machine, my dudes, na counter depth na siya or around 60 centimeters yung taba niya or yung lapad niya. So, pwedeng-pwede yun dito. Now, magmula dyan sa ating laundry area, meron na ulit tayong powder room banda rito. So, pagbalik natin sa dining area, meron tayong sliding door dito which gives us access to this outdoor na pinaka-backyard na niya for barbecuings and social gatherings and whatnot. Okay, so kanina nabanggit ko na pwede kayo magdagdag ng elevator para mas senior accessible itong bahay na ito. Speaking of senior accessible, meron tayong isang kwarto banda rito, my dudes, for our senior dwellers. As for the layout of this room, meron tayong kama dito. And then we have a built-in cabinetry over there. Now, this is very important. It has an ensuite toilet and bathroom. Spaces like this, hindi nyo naman kailangan siya gawing bedroom. Pwede nyo siya gawing home office or some other function. So, maganda na meron siyang sarili niyang toilet and bathroom, my dudes. Okay, let us proceed dun sa ating second floor, my dudes. Oro, plata, mata, oro, plata, mata, oro, plata. Pasado yung hagdanan nila. Now, if you guys are interested in this property, maglalagay ako ng links down in the description below. Pwede nyo akong email doon. Just message me, Tito Oliver, I like that property. And kung gusto nyo to silipin personally, we can arrange that, my dude. So just check out the descriptions below. Now, going up the stairs, makikita na natin itong ating open below na sinabi ko kanina. Dito kayo pwede mag-reenact ng favorite K-drama moments nyo while looking into that wonderful view over there. Now, from the open below, may direct access na tayo dito sa kanilang family room. And dito makikita natin yung culprit nung pag-beep. Ayan, yung kanilang DVR. And itong family room nila, fairly decent size siya. So, okay din yung layout. Hindi masyado malayo sa TV. So, you don't have to shell out tons of clams for a big TV. 65 to 75-inch TV would suffice. Now, from the family room, we have one bedroom right here. And one thing I like dito sa kwarto na ito ay fairly maaliwalas siya, my dudes, dahil meron tayong balkonahe over here and it's just not any ordinary Juliet balcony. Medyo maluwang itong balcony. If I were to guess, this is around 1.5 meters kahaba itong kanilang balkonahe. And then somewhere over here, biglang luluwang yung kanilang balkonahe. So around 2 meters na siguro to. Yeah, so 1.2, 1.8. Yeah, it's more than 2 meters. So around 2.1 meters dito. So definitely outdoor furnitures would look wonderful here. Table dito, chair dyan, kape-kape while looking at this view. From this balcony, meron ulit tayong pintuan over here, papunta sa kabilang kwarto. But before that, let us explore itong kwarto na unang tinignan natin. So fairly spacious naman siya. May bed tayo dito. Ample space for walkway and some built-in cabinetry over here. Maganda yung cabinetry nila, my dudes. Melamine-faced plywood boards na rin siya. And across those built-in cabinets, we have a vanity right here and a very cute chair. That chair's kinda cute. Now, silipin na natin yung kabilang kwarto. So habang pupunta dun sa isang bedroom, madadaanan natin itong common toilet and bathroom over here. So shared na siya in between these two rooms. And beside that, ay yung kwarto kanina from which the door na nasa balcony originated from. Parang mas maluwang yung feeling dito sa kwarto na ito dahil we have this whole area right here na open space. And then yung kama natin is cozily tucked into this corner right here. And syempre, mahirap naman kung wala siyang vanity kasi pag magkapatid, yung pinatira mo sa dalawang kwarto na ito, magkakaroon ng hidwaan sa kanilang pagsasama. Mas malaki yung kwarto mo. Yung sa'yo may vanity, yung akin wala. Oh, such a nightmare. Moving on. So one thing I liked in this house ay gumamit sila ng mga solid wood na railings in combination with tempered glass. A mix of modern and old school materials. At maganda yung kinakalabasan. Now, dito meron tayong pasilyo which will lead us to another balcony. So this being Baguio City, balconies just make sense, my dudes, kasi malamig sa Baguio City, presko, and as an architect, naglalagay ako ng balconies kadalasan para gumanda rin yung curb appeal ng ating bahay or yung pinaka-facade niya or itsura niya. Okay, pagbalik natin sa loob ay makikita na natin yung anilang master bedroom. Malayong mas maluwang siya dun sa tinignan natin na 2 bedroom. Yung kama ay nakagitna. We have walking space here, walking space here, walking space everywhere, and a large TV console dito na built-in, and access dun sa ating balkonahe kanina. Whoopsies. So dahil master bedroom ito, my dude, syempre hindi mawawala yung ating walk-in closet. So dito sa walk-in closet, meron tayong vanity dito. And then dito na yung ating storage area or mga closets. Yan. Boom, boom, boom. Malinis yung pagkagawa ng kanilang cabinetry, my dudes. And yung gaps niya, gapilicious. What? So moving on from the walk-in closet ay meron na tayong master toilet and bathroom. And I believe yan na yung lahat ng areas dito sa loob ng bahay na ito. Now, one thing I like about this property ay located siya sa Pinewood subdivision which has access to a basketball court na covered. Meron ding golf course dito and a wonderful clubhouse na maraming masarap na pagkain at inumin doon sa clubhouse na yun. So, that is part of what you're paying if you're going to buy this property. Now, this property na-appreciate ko dahil wala tayong firewalls. So, ibig sabihin, pag inikot mo itong property all around ay meron siyang setbacks magmula sa kanyang kapitbahay. So, marami tayong opportunities to put our plants para sa mga plantitos and plantitas over there. Or marami tayong pwedeng paglagyan ng ating mga hobby stuffs like kung meron kayong mga bisikleta and all that sort of stuff. So, maraming nagtatanong sa inyo dun sa last na house tour video ko, my dudes, kung ako nga ba yung nag-design ng bahay na yun. And my answer is no, hindi ako yung nag-design ng house na yun. Now, this house, hindi pa rin ako yung nag-design. So, just to clarify things, my dudes.